Nick in Birmingham, you're next. What's up, Nick?
Hey, man. Appreciate the show, guys. Thanks for taking my call.
Sure.
But, yeah, I just want to talk about the Red Wings. I love my Wings very much. I got to watch the Griffins a handful of times already this season and last. My best friend lives out there. But I do think we need an enforcer. We're one of the softest teams in the NHL, as we found out twice by the Coyotes. So I don't want to hear anybody saying we don't need one. I know Edvinsson is one, and he wins a lot, just to be clear, when he does fight in the AHL. But it would be nice to have at least another guy on the team, so we're at least feared. We don't check. We barely do that.
Okay,
I mean,
okay, help us out then. If you've watched Grand Rapids a lot, is there an enforcer in Grand Rapids that they need to call up and replace somebody in the lineup?
No, I mean, Edvinsson was the enforcer. I mean, the guy's 6'6". He was always fighting. There was that the Swedish kid. Yeah, obviously you're going to put me on the spot here.
No, it's okay. I just
Gru, was that the guy's name? He used to be
Say it again? Say it again?
I think it was Gru, Greue or something like that, or EWE.
Yeah, so, correct. Yes, him and Edvinsson used to, I would say always fight, but the man never backed down from anything. He kind of reminds me of the kid from the Rangers.
The goon there, the guy's like 6'9", or Remy or
yes.
Rempe.
But Rempe. But he's Edvinsson is far greater of a player, or superior as a player, anyways. Not greater yet, but far superior as a player than that Kempe guy, Rempe. But I fully am all in favor of being feared.
I mean, the thing about it is I don't know that there's that solution here now. This feels like an off-season topic more than an in-season topic. Because at the end of the day, if somebody was ready to come up and play that role and Yzerman felt they needed it, would he call him up?
Yeah. And I think you need to reevaluate what you mean by fighting all the time. Simon Edvinsson only had 51 penalty minutes in Grand Rapids. I don't think he was fighting all the time. He may have had a couple of fighting majors, and it stands out because in today's hockey, you don't fight often. Do they need to add I'll go back to, I guess it's the way that people are using the term enforcer that I bristle with.
I feel like, I actually do feel like we get a lot of people saying the same thing, but it's come down to what one believes a quote-unquote modern-day enforcer is.
I want a power forward. I don't want an enforcer. Enforcer to me says the guy's got one skill, dropping the gloves. And that's not what they need. What they need is someone that's big enough that they can hold people in check if they get out of line.
I think some people want someone that just drops the gloves. I mean, the game isn't.
I don't think
like
it's a big
that
percentage.
much,
Well, that's the problem. Is the game's not like that. So if you find that guy, you know what that guy's going to find himself in? The penalty box a lot, and will cost you.
I'm finding, seriously, there's a website, hockeyfights.com, that keeps track of all hockey fights.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not sure, it's got Edvinsson in one fight this year at Grand Rapids.